Morning, everyone. Today we will explore the key provisions of the Nigeria Tax Act for 2025. What is the Nigeria Tax Act, NTA 2025?
The Nigeria Tax Act 2025, or NTA 2025, is a new law that reforms the entire tax system in Nigeria. Before now, we had so many separate tax laws scattered everywhere and include laws for income tax, laws for company tax, laws for VAT, laws for capital gains, laws for administration, and so on. The NTA 2025 tries to combine and modernize all these rules into a more organized and updated framework. Think of it as the federal government pressing a reset button on the tax system, cleaning up old laws, updating outdated rules, and introducing new standards that fit today's digital economy. The NTA 2025 didn't come alone. It is part of a larger tax reform package that includes three other key laws. First is the Nigeria Tax Administration Act, NTAA 2025. This law focuses on how taxes are managed and enforced, including filing, deadlines, penalties, audits, taxpayer rights, digital processes, and compliance. Second is the Nigeria Revenue Service Act, NRSA 2025. This act upgrades the Federal Inland Revenue Service into the Nigeria Revenue Service and gives it clearer powers and responsibilities. And then thirdly, we have the Joint Revenue Board Act, JRBA 2025. This one creates better cooperation between federal and state tax authorities, so tax rules don't clash and taxpayers don't get confused. So when people talk about NTA 2025, they are usually referring to the entire package of four laws that together modernize Nigeria's entire tax system. Before we go deeper, let's quickly explain the word tax. Tax is simply a mandatory payment that individuals and businesses make to the government. Government then uses tax money to provide essential services and include things like roads, schools, hospitals, electricity infrastructure, security, and public administration. In short, you can just say tax is everyone contributing a little so that society can function as a whole. The Nigeria Tax Act 2025 brings several major taxes into one structured law. Here are the key ones. Number one is the personal income tax, PIT. Number two is the company's income tax, CIT. The third one is the capital gains tax, CGT. And then the fourth one is the value added tax, VAT. Though there may be other taxes related directly or indirectly with the Nigeria Tax Act 2025, these four are the major ones. If you've been wondering what the Nigeria Tax Act 2025 means for you as a Nigerian, then pay attention. Firstly, for salary earners, your PAYE, pay as you earn calculation changes, and your employer must adjust your tax using the new system. Secondly, for business owners, you must comply with digital tax systems like e-invoicing, updated VAT filing, and proper financial record keeping. You'll do yourself a lot of good if you formalize your business. Thirdly, for small companies, you may qualify for 0% tax on profits, depending on your turnover. Fourthly, for landlords and property owners, capital gains and certain rent-related rules have been updated. Finally, for everyone, taxpayer rights and responsibilities are now clearer under the NTAA. In conclusion, the Nigeria Tax Act 2025 is a big step forward for Nigeria's taxation system. Yes, it may look complex at first, but once you understand the basics, what the law is about, what taxes it covers, and how it affects you, then compliance becomes much easier. In future videos, we'll break down each part of the Nigeria Tax Act 2025 inches detail, including how to calculate the new personal income tax, how rent relief works, and how businesses can use the new system to stay compliant. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.